everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 37, IDW Comic Review. Now, as you know, we last left off, the series introduced a new character called Belle, who's meant to be a wooden puppet-like robot, and here we kind of see how she kind of tries to fit in with the HQ Center. And the story mainly starts off how Sonic and Tails are taking Belle to the Restoration IQ, and even is surprised with all the damage that happened. Which Sonic and that point out that they're keeping it as a memento for after what happened with the metal virus. And at the same time, they have a secret location which goes deep underground. And you see them saying, besides, who wouldn't want to have a place like this? Kids and starters, this place is amazing! Yeah, it's way cooler than their old place. And you can tell it's more like an underground city. And of course we see how Sonic finds Amy and Jules. And even shown with Belle wanting to help out in that. And even look for her creator. And we ask her what sort of skills she does. Which she says, mostly wood. We don't do a lot of that, but maybe something in the machine shop. And we see how she gets one of the recruits to take Belle along. And we kind of see how they get to work on the computer work. And even talking about everything that's been going on. We kind of see how some of the members of the Restoration HQ have mixed feelings about Belle. And you can tell Belle knows this is going to come with repercussions. And we see them introduced to one of the repairmen saying, "What to tell you about that official type stuff? You got to relax, sister." "Yes, sir. Okay, duty noted." "That's a far out. Look, what's your name?" "Custom built. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you." "Groovy. Grab a wrench and give me a hand with this dumper setting here." And we kind of see how, because of Belle's tail and that, it kind of leads to accidents and bad outcomes. And of course, as soon as Belle ends up getting her tail pulled, she ends up doing her kicking action, which ends up almost causing an accident, which Tangles manages to stop just in time. And we kind of see the sort of engineer angry, saying, You're a liability to yourself and the others, and I can't have those kind of valves in my workshop. So make tracks before I'm so sorry, I swear I can't." And we kind of see how Tangle tries to calm things down. Him saying, "Fine, both of you scram. You know you're not allowed in here, Tangle. Not after that ball-bearing accident." Yeah, you've got no appreciation for physical comedy. And we kind of see how Belle feels a little bad that she's not really fitting in. And we kind of see how she points out that her tail and that causes her to do a kicking action, which is automatic. But Tangle is impressed with her skills. And we kind of see how there's word that Eggman's causing freaky sort of storms all along the coast. And we kind of see how Tangle and Belle quickly let the Restoration HQ know about this, and even talk about one of the command posts being taken over by Eggman's forces. And Sonic decides to kind of take the team along, but Jules points out that she's on inventory duty and has to kind of sort things out. We see how Belle quickly tries to make it look like she's putting Tangle first, even though she wants to find out that if her creator is at that sort of post. So of course we see how it's all been a plan from Belle to get Tangle to come with her. We see Sonic, Amy, and Tails heading to where, off the seashore coast of Seaside City, we see them taking on Eggman's robot and breaking through and taking names. We see how they break through the doors, even ending up in a transporting gateway We see how Tangle and Belle find a sort of hover scooter. They manage to take it for a spin to head to off the coast, and after solving the wires, they end up flying through, causing all sorts of trouble. And we kind of see how they exit the surface, and we see as well Sonic, Amy, and Tails ending up through a doorway and overloading it. So they head inside. Sonic basically sees a robot and destroys it. We see how Tails wonders what it was doing with Chalk, and they quickly figure out what's really going on. As Tails does a little experiment, and turns out it's something that's changing the hallways, and they quickly see that everything's being moved around quickly, and them trying to escape in vain. So eventually try to make a big jump for it, with Sonic, Amy, and Tails being transported through. And this is the story. So, in my opinion, issue 37 is pretty good. We kind of see how Belle tries to fit into Sonic's world, and you can kind of tell some of the members of the Restoration HQ have mixed feelings about this. And I think at the same time, they're not going to put Eggman too much under the rug now. And I think it's a shame that yeah, they couldn't do much with Neo Metal, but still kind of show Eggman still the big bad. So I think this issue deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.